American Dream TV. This is Rachel Lee, your host in Pittsburgh. We're here today at Pit Race for the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. We're gonna drive some fast cars, watch some fast cars, all for a good cause. Let's go. We're here today with Dan Del Bianco, Executive Director of the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. Dan, thank you so much for being here today and taking the time. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad you came out. I can tell by your excitement you'll be back.
Oh, I definitely will be, and I'll probably be in a car later too, but fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. So tell us, what is the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix? How did it get started, and how did you get involved?
So it started 40 years ago, 1983, as a single-day race out in Shenley Park, and it's now blossomed here 41 years later into a 10-day motorsport festival with 2 weekends of racing, car shows and parties in between, and it's all to raise money for charity.
You said that there was a race in Shenley Park. How did that happen? Did two drivers just say, let's go?
Well, it's a lot of the race volunteers that we have here. They were SCCA members, and they all wanted to race through Shenley Park, because if you've ever seen the roads and the Serpentine, it's the perfect place, and people have been racing cars through there late at night forever, and they said, can we do this, and can we get the blessing of the city, and let's make it a charity event and raise money. So it started in 1982.
So that's really interesting because, being in a very fast vehicle with Serpentine style roadways, how does the safety measure come into play, and what goes on?
We bring in jersey barriers, we have hay bales, we have flaggers to kind of slow everybody down. And so we've been doing that for 40 years, and so we're kind of the experts on vintage racing through streets, and a lot of our folks have been asked to help advise on other events how to do it.
Now tell us about where we are right now. This location at Pit Race is called the Paddock, correct? So what exactly is here?
So this is where all the racers, and a lot of them come in as friends or as teams, and so they team up together, and they'll have someone that maybe works on a couple of the cars.
Okay.
And so you're on the track maybe 2 hours a day, so this is where you spend the rest of your time fixing the car, fine-tuning the car. We're just trying to relax and get out of the sun.
Well, good. I look forward to the rest of the race. Let's go check out some races today.
You got it.
Hey everyone, this is a really exciting moment I was not expecting, but Jack here, who is also one of the race car instructors and is an amazing driver from what I've heard, and the best in Pittsburgh. Jack, thank you so much for this opportunity.
I'm a legend,
I really appreciate it.
in my own mind.
Legend, guys, legendary. So what are we going to get into today? What kind of car is this? Tell me a little bit about it.
2022 Porsche GT3.
How fast?
It'll go $195.
Woo! What speed are we going to hit today?
Probably 140.
Okay. Back here at Spectator Hill, and this area you can get a great view of the cars going around the tracks. But Dan, in all honesty, this event is more than just a race and cars and celebration. There's a philanthropy and a purpose behind this. So tell us a little bit more about the charities involved.
So it's been a charity event since day one. The Autism Society of Pittsburgh, which is now Autism Pittsburgh,
okay,
and Marikey, which is Allegheny Valley School, known here in Pittsburgh for the Terrible Towel.
Oh.
So not only are they the two charities for all 40 years, but their volunteers are a big part of what we do. That's who's helping park cars is Autism Pittsburgh, and everyone that works the events. So not only have we raised $6.4 million for them, but they're a really important part of what we do because it's an all-volunteer organization.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your time today.
Thank you.
And thank you for the experience. This was incredible. I'll see you the rest of the week.
Okay.
Perfect.